River Tales is sponsored by Southeast Health. If you're tired of spending all your money filling up your gas tank, then you'll want to see our story on local entrepreneur Jack Rickard. Recently, about 200 people arrived in Cape Girardeau to learn more about converting cars to run on electricity at the Electric Vehicle Conversion Convention.
They were science projects, typically 1,200 pounds of batteries, 25-mile range. You had to change the batteries every 2 years. Hello, I'm Jack Rickard. I'm with Electric Vehicle Television, EVTV. We show people how to convert a car to make their own electric vehicle. Electric vehicle does not have any gasoline engine in it, for one thing. It runs on battery power. You recharge it at home from the electric grid. It runs entirely on battery power. We had our first electric vehicle conversion convention 21st to 25th of September. We had about 140 people that are involved in, a lot of them run little conversion shops where they convert cars for other people. A lot of hobbyists that are doing their own cars, some university build teams, and some of the people selling products into that space here in Cape Girardeau for our first meeting.
So my name is Tim Cavalier, and I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and this is the car that I converted. It's a 2000 BMW Z3, and I converted it to electric drive because I was tired of waiting for the industry to convert to build an electric car. They just wouldn't do it, so I decided I better do my own. So this is why I did it. So taking a look up front, let me show you what we have. Clearly, the first thing you see is all the batteries. There's actually 48 batteries total. There's a 30 up front and another 18 in the trunk, and so they're all strapped up in series. So the voltage adds up to 160 volts, which is substantial. It's good. Certainly dangerous, but it drives the car just fine. So this is that's where it charged, and then this is actually the charger, the green thing in the back. So that sends all the current to the batteries to make sure that they get charged. The other two things that you see next to that are the DC to DC converters. They convert the high voltage DC down to 12 volts to run all the car systems, so the electric windows work and all that other stuff. Yeah. And then the rest of the batteries are under here, as you can see. So this is just a rubber bath mat, because one time I dropped a tool in there and it scared the hell out of me, so I put a rubber mat there to protect it. And that's pretty much it. I still have a trunk, so I can still carry things. I can still go to the grocery store, and it works out great.
The press releases and so forth and the news media will have you believe this is pretty much done. There are less than 20,000 vehicles of all types worldwide running on lithium batteries at the moment. What we present is basically that anyone with even modest mechanical skills can take an existing car. It works better with a small car, works better with a car with a manual transmission, but you can do any size car and any kind of transmission and convert it to electric yourself. You do not have to be a victim, and you don't have to wait on Chevrolet or Nissan or someone to do it for you. You can go take a car you've always loved, a 63 Carmen Ghia or a 71 BMW 3 Series or something, and make your own electric car. And from the moment you get done on, you're kind of charging with electricity and driving past that gas station, pretty much making a statement that you're done with all that. And that's kind of what fuels the passion that we see in these people. We do a weekly video at EVTV It's a little unusual. It's www.evtv.me instead of .com. We put up a video every week. We've got a blog. I try to give a little background on some of the videos, and kind of over time you can follow a build. We'll serially do 15, 20, 25 episodes on a single car, and you get to see the build basically from having a roller with no engine in it to having a fully functional electric car.
I am a sister. Actually, I'm the oldest of 5. And my house is where everyone gathers. Taking care of things, well, that's just what I do. I'm a sister, and cancer doesn't change that.
At the Southeast Cancer Center, we know that your life doesn't stop because of cancer. You are a person who touches other lives every day. Ask your doctor about the difference at the Southeast Cancer Center.